Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Sharon Taylor. I'm the Director of Communications for County Executive Aisha Braveboy. Welcome to the Wayne K. Curry Administration Building. We've asked you here today so that county executive and community and government can talk to you about the impact of the federal government shutdown on the people of Prince George's County. Let me introduce County Executive Aisha Braveboy.
Thank you and good morning. Good morning, Prince George's County. You know, last night I was probably up like many of you until midnight watching the news, anticipating, unfortunately, that there would be a stalemate in Washington and that a shutdown was likely. And while I used to just be disappointed when I heard of that type of news, and I used to be a federal government employee years and years and years ago, last night was different for me because as the leader of this county, I knew that I had to ensure that there were resources available for people and families who were impacted by the shutdown. The shutdown isn't just about politics, it's really about people, the needs of people that may go unmet. And so in Prince George's County, we can't control the federal government, but we can control what we do and how we respond. And so we work together with our partners on the county council. I want to thank the county council for being here today, and I would like those members who are here to join us here on stage. These are my partners, our Prince George's County Council. We got together with our business community, who you'll hear from in just a moment, as well as several nonprofit and faith-based leaders in our community who you will also hear from to really talk about how we can come together and provide a safety net for those who are impacted. The first folks we called, believe it or not, were the utilities because we wanted to ensure that residents had services during this shutdown. And every single major utility responded and said, we are with you. We are not going to shut people's utilities off during this shutdown. Let's give our utility providers a round of applause. Do we have one of our utility providers with us today? Pepco's with us today, yay! We appreciate all of them because you know what, they're not just providers. These are residents also of Prince George's County and surrounding communities, and they care about their neighbors, and so we are so grateful for them. So we take pride in caring for our neighbors. And that's what today is about, showing how Prince George's County steps up, unifies, and it responds with the resources needed to protect our residents. I would like our County Council Chair, Ed Burrows, to provide remarks on behalf of the council and introduce the council members.
Thank you, Madam County Executive. Good morning, Prince George's County. My name is Edward Burrows. I'm the chair of the Prince George's County Council. We've been joined by, seems like the entire County Council, our Vice Chair, Councilmember Crystal Riada, Councilmember Juanita Fisher, Councilmember Ivy, Councilmember Watson, Councilmember Harrison, Councilmember Legay, Councilmember Denoga, Councilmember Adam Stafford, and Councilmember Calvin Hawkins. Okay. You know, I hope us being up here today with our county executive shows that while there is dysfunction in Washington, there is a sense of collaboration, a sense of duty, and mutual respect and collaboration for the people of Prince George's County on the local level. There is no daylight between the county council and our amazing county executive who has truly hit the ground running when it comes to serving the people of Prince George's County. What you can count on as a united county government as we navigate these uncharted waters. Now let's be clear, this isn't the only thing or the first thing that's impacting our residents. When you have over 70,000 federal workers and contractors, a lot of whom who've been laid off, people who've given their lives to public service, people who work for this country day in and day out, every single day for years, for generations, being treated as less than. I mean, this is the county government that's doing everything that we can to support them in spite of what's happening in Washington. And to add insult to injury, this shutdown. And I don't understand how there could be a shutdown when you control all three branches of government. The dysfunction that we're seeing from this Oval Office has had real and substantive impacts on the entire country, but certainly Prince George's County. And Madam County Executive, whatever you need from this body, whatever our residents need, you can count on us to be active participants. I want to thank you for your leadership. I appreciate the fact that you've already reached out to our utility companies to ensure that our residents don't have their water or power cut off in the middle of this crisis. I mean, you've already hit the ground running to protect our residents, and whatever we have to do to back you up, please count on us.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Chair. Thank you so much. We do have resources available through the 211 hotline, which is a state hotline to connect residents to financial resources, food assistance, housing assistance, and other assistance that they may need during this time. So that's 211. You know, let's be real, this type of crisis can cause anxiety amongst families, and we want people to be safe in their homes during this time. And so please remember that we do have a mental health hotline, which is 988. If you need any assistance, if you just need to talk to someone, don't be embarrassed. I mean, this is a tough time. You didn't ask for this. You're just doing your jobs as federal workers. And then all of this uncertainty can cause a lot of mental harm. And so we just want you to know that we have resources available to you. It's just a phone call away at 988. In addition to the resources that my office is providing, 211 and 988, all of the council members, I'm sure, will have resources available. I'm sure they will also be reaching out to their community partners in their respective districts who can assist their constituents. But there are some resources that I have to tell you are so important, and they cross jurisdictional lines. And so some of those resources are with us today. I now want to call up Jeff Jackson from West Banco. Thank you. Prince Georgians will have, I think, a very unique and needed program and assistance during this time to assist individuals financially. I want to thank West Banco. They are headquartered here in Prince George's County. They're our partners, they're our neighbor, and they're our friend. And this service that they're providing, and I won't give it away, I'll let Mr. President talk about it, is so critically important, and I think in so many ways unique. It makes Prince George's County stand out in terms of the services it's providing for the people. So,
awesome, thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
My name is Giovanni Hernandez. No, don't worry. Yes, Jeff Jackson is actually our CEO, and I'm here on behalf of West Banco, right? So, West Banco operates is a district regional community bank. We operate in 9 different states. In the state of Maryland, we currently have 27 branches, 6 of them in Prince George's County. So I am a vice president district manager. I oversee a branch network, and 4 of those branches are in the Prince George's County. I'm also a Prince George's County resident. Yes. I reside in this, the city of Bowie. What I'm here today to share with you is, as a regional community bank with over 155 years under our belt, we stand ready to support the community and all of our customers, and we have activated what we call the Federal Relief Loan. I believe those flyers have been made available to you. If not, we can make sure that those are available to everyone here. What that means is this will be a low-interest loan with no loan fees or closing fees. We will provide up to 90 days of no payment requirement with a some amount of up to $5,000 for anyone that may need that. So, yes, the repayment periods will be flexible and up to 6 months. And of course, we have other solutions that are available at our local branches. Again, we have 27 branches in the state of Maryland. 6 of them are in the Prince George's County. And I'd just like to tell you where those branches are for people to, call or visit. So we have our headquarters, as we say, in Bowie, which is out of Crane Highway and Pointer Ridge. That is where my office is at, so if anyone would like to get in contact with me, I'd be happy to provide additional resources there. We have a Clinton office, we have a Fairwood, which is in Glendale, Annapolis Road, Fort Washington, Greenville, and Riverdale. But once again, we always for situations like this, we like to leverage the strength of our company to be able to provide resources to those that need it the most. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We also have some incredible community partners. They are here with us to really talk to us and share the resources that they don't just have during this federal shutdown, but they have all year round. But they are very much wanting the federal workers to know that while you may not have used their services in the past because you didn't need to, they're available to you as well. And so I would like our community partners to come forward to talk a little bit about the services that they provide, starting with Pastor Dr. Gerald Folsom from Greater Mount Nebo AME. Adina Bradley from Mission of Love. Executive Director Jirel Jordan from Jacob's Ladder. Pastor Chris from Hemingway Memorial Church. And last but certainly not least, Bishop Peebles from the City of Praise.
I'm Pastor Gerald Folsom from Greater Mount Nebo AME Church in Bowie, Maryland. I want to thank this great administration and our county executive, Aisha Braveboy, for the partnership that we have already cultivated. The AME Second Episcopal District has a CDC, and we are currently feeding residents, and we are currently providing rental assistance, especially in council districts 6 and 8. And I want to thank the council members. And so what we want to do is we are happy and we're ready to expand. So during this critical time, which before I started pastoring full-time, I'm a retired federal government employee that has been through several shutdowns. So we're sensitive to that. And what I want you to know, we're ready to expand. We're ready to go through the entire county to elevate any resources, people issues, and any concerns that you may have. And I want to thank you once again to this awesome administration, this awesome county executive. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Adina Bradley. I'm CEO of Mission of Love Charities. And Mission of Love Charities is based out of Capitol Heights. However, we reached the entire Prince George's County area. We provide ourselves with wraparound services. However, to fill in the gaps, we have a food pantry that's open 5 days a week from 9 to 4, as well as an on-site clinic for any type of health or mental health needs. That is open 3 days a week. We also are now currently providing rental and utility insurance. Assistance. I'm sorry, it's insurance. Utility and rental insurance right now. So we will be able to help fill in the gaps, whatever federal workers need at this time. Thank you. And thank you for having me.
Good morning. I'm Gerald Jordan, the Executive Director for Jacob Ladder Youth Foundation. And our mission is to reduce the number of juveniles entering and returning to the juvenile justice system. And basically, we're a youth development organization. But in 2024, we led the largest food distribution program here in Prince George's County, Stand Up and Deliver Extended. And we delivered over 380,000 meals to the most needed and vulnerable residents here in Prince George's County, to over 43,000 households. So we partnered with a lot of other nonprofits, a lot of restaurants and food providers to make that possible, and we're available during these challenging times to assist as well over any kind of food distribution programs here in Prince George's County.
First, honoring our county executive for the fine work that she's doing, in addition to this council, making sure that Prince George's County is taken care of, because first of all, what has happened is hurtful, harmful, and does not take care of those that, from a faith perspective, we are called to take care of, which are the vulnerable, who are hurt first. And with that, our arms are always open to receive, to be able to help, to serve, whether it's whatever we can do to help folks. In addition, shortly we'll be passing out brand new coats as the weather will be turning to children that will be going back and may not have coats. And then we've done food in the whole 9 yards, but whatever we can do, Hemingway will do. And so we're just glad to stand alongside you and let you know that the faith community supports your stance against what's not righteous.
Thank you so much. Please give a hand clap to our county exec and to our wonderful county council. I recognize if you're watching right now that this is a troubling time. So many of us are struggling, but I want to let you know the faith community is here for you. On October the 6th, the City of Praise will be offering job placement. We'll also be offering the opportunity that if you're struggling with your mortgage, if you're going through a difficult season, we're going to have you the opportunity to sit with mortgagers to refinance your mortgage. We're also going to have, yes, a clap, please. We're also going to be offering classes on AI, Bitcoin, financial literacy, entrepreneurship, because what we recognize is fixing the moment does not fix the life. That we have to recognize in order to deal with the challenges today, we've got to prepare a community to do better tomorrow. So I encourage your support. I thank you so very much. And this is not just for those that are displaced today. Maybe you are a federal government worker and you want a better job. You want a job that's going to be there after the government shuts down. We're going to give you an opportunity to expand your life. But most of all, we're going to give you an opportunity to build it so that if the government shuts down, if the community shuts down, your house doesn't shut down. We're going to provide funds for all of you, food for all of you, and we appreciate you. God bless you, County Exec. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All of these resources and more can be found on our webpage, which we developed specifically for the shutdown. We wanted to be prepared. We did not want this day to happen, but we also know that we can't live with our eyes closed. We needed to be ready. So we developed a resource page, mypgc.us/FedGov shutdown. And so government and nonprofit resources will be available on that webpage. I want to thank my team, honestly. They really helped pull this together. I tasked my Chief of Staff, Latara Harris, with pulling everyone together, and she did a phenomenal job. She's a tremendous leader. Along with our Deputy Chiefs of Staff, Devin Martin and Chaka Reed, Communications Director, Sharon Taylor and her team, our DCAO for Health and Human Services, thank you so much, Brian Wilbon, as well as Erica Turner, who works closely with him. The comms teams, if you can stand up, we appreciate you all getting the message out on social media, on the website, through email, and more. More to come actually. And also, I want to say thank you to the leadership, my leadership team, who's here also with us today. So we're happy to answer any questions that you may have, but just know, Prince George's County, that we are diligent, we're dedicated, we're praying for you, and we are united in serving you. Thank you. If there are no, oh, okay, yes. Okay.
County's gotten more than its share of the cuts and the job losses and things like that. Kind of, what is your message to Congress? I mean, everyone is feeling this frustration. The longer, we're on day one, but the longer this goes, the harder it gets. And like right now, we're not even seeing any talk going on. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Say this, I have absolutely absolute confidence in the representatives from Prince George's County and the state of Maryland who represent us on Capitol Hill. We have some of the most accomplished and understanding representatievs in the country. And I know that one of our members of Congress, Glenn Ivey, is actually having an event this evening, or a listening session. Is that virtual? Yeah. Virtual this evening, and we'll also push that out. So the reality is there's a lot of discussions on Capitol Hill, really around larger policies, around healthcare, and things that could really impact us for generations. And so what I will say is let's stay in prayer for them, for their wise counsel, for the steps and the moves that they are making to protect people across this country. It's a tough time, but it's an important time. It's a time where we show who and what we are made of. I think we have to stick to our principles, and I appreciate our leaders for doing so. Our job here is to take care of our people, and that's what we're doing today. We're showing that we can and will take care of Prince Georgians. Of course.
So, I just let the governor and
Yes.
they're talking about this as well, and it's really coming out hard on the Republicans for this. And Senator Davis said, oh, this is a blame game going on. He said it won't happen next year when we're close to an election, meaning that it could be avoided. Is this pain, and everyone says our region is more deeply affected than most, is this short-term pain worth what potentially the long-term gain would be, which it's unlikely that there will be gain? Is this short-term pain of a forced shutdown worth it?
I think that there's a fight for the soul of this country happening. And so we have to understand that. And like I said, I have every confidence in the leadership in Washington that represents Prince George's County and the state of Maryland, that they are on the right side. I do believe that. And so my job today isn't necessarily to point fingers. It's really to open my arms along with my colleagues here at the council to say we hear you, we care about you, we love you, we want you to be okay. And so they can have the discussions on Capitol Hill about the politics. Today it's about the service.
Thank you all for coming. If you need anything from us, please call the communications office, and we'll be happy to help you with any additional information and make available to you all of the resources that have been marshaled to support the people in Prince George's County during this challenging time. Thank you so much.
You all can hold, community partners.